you saw a decline in the value of your asset. That's not quite the same as losing money. That I just want to start right there. A paper loss is not the same as a realized loss. A paper loss means that you own the same amount of stock that you had before. If you didn't sell, the difference is that that stock is worth less than what it was before. So it hits you with something that is referred to in economics as a wealth effect. And the wealth effect sucks. The wealth effect is like, ah, man, it used to be worth this much. Now it's only worth that much. So now I'm feeling kind of sad because I feel like my money's a little bit shorter than it was before, which is going to affect your behavior. It's going to affect your sentiment. And it's really this sort of shift in sentiment, this decline in investor enthusiasm and also consumer enthusiasm that really is the biggest threat. They had that whole statement a long time ago. I guess it was FDR who said, "We have nothing to fear but fear itself." That's right. You should be scared of fear because fear can destroy a stock market. Fear can crash an economy. Fear can ruin a good relationship. Right? Literally, if you fall in love with somebody and suddenly you are fearful, you scared of getting your feelings hurt. Anybody ever seen that somebody who's so scared of something going wrong that they literally sabotage, they self-sabotage any good situation. He meets a good woman, he runs away. She meets a good man, she don't know what to do. She wants to go back to start dating thugs again. So because at least she's familiar with what it feels like to get beat up every day and mistreated. When a man treats her right, she don't know how to act. So fear can be a terrible thing in terms of investing, whether you're talking about investing your heart, investing your time, investing your energy, or investing your money. So fear is gripping this market right now. Let me give you some quick stats and data to really describe just how deep this market decline has become. So basically, number one, the S&P 500 is down about 14% from recent highs. That is not a bear market. That is not a bear market. A bear market is 20%. So if anybody says we're in a bear market, they're lying. This market could do a whole lot more growling before it becomes a full-grown bear. The Nasdaq is almost in a bear market. The Nasdaq is down 19%. 19 is really close to 20, so it could end up dipping further down into bear market territory, which would be a problem. And when I say down, I mean down from previous highs. The Dow Jones down by 11%, but the Dow's not really even a good measure of the whole stock market. It's just there because people started using it a long time ago, but it's a price weighted average, which doesn't even make any sense. I'm not going to explain to you why it makes no sense. Just trust me. When I was on the faculty of Syracuse, it was like we were like, why would anybody pay attention to the Dow? But it's almost like generational curses where you just do stuff because somebody else did it and you're just following the crowd. Goldman Sachs, companies like Goldman Sachs that have dropped, Morgan Stanley, Nvidia dropped 15% this week. Apple has lost $200 billion in market cap, $200 billion in market cap. And I think there's something like Tesla. Check this out. So Elon Musk, whether he is truly serious about this Donald Trump stuff or not, Elon Musk he's lost the amount of value that Tesla shareholders have lost since Musk took over and started doing his Doge thing is equivalent to the value of Ford, GM, and Honda combined. So literally, if you added up the total market cap of Ford, GM, and Honda all together, you would literally at that point get the amount of value that Tesla shareholders have lost. So literally, the Tesla shareholders have been taken to a Diddy party with no Vaseline. They have been screwed beyond measure, and so he owes them big. That um there's a lot happening right now that Tesla shareholders really are have a right to be mad about, and they're steaming mad, they're piping mad. And if you are a Tesla believer, if you like Tesla, if you like Musk, and I will tell you, a lot of people still do.